Forever home, forever home, makes no difference where I roam. These mountains are my own, forever home. Old traditions carried on, precious memories carved in stone, sing inside me like a song, forever home. Forever home, Chicana, hey, forever home, my heart will stay. Forevermore, I know the place where I belong. Pigeon River, flowing free like the blue smoke calls to me. Oh, forever I will be forever home. Forever home, forever home, makes no difference where I roam. These mountains are my own, forever home. Old traditions carried on, precious memories carved in stone, sing inside me like a song, forever home. These are my mountains, forever home. These are my valleys, forever home. These are my people, forever home. Oh, forever I will be forever home. Oh, forever I will be forever home. Mountain girl, like Cinderella, cleans and sweeps and mops, does her laundry, irons and cooks, her work just never stops. Mountain girl gets lonely as she goes about her chores, does the dishes, sews her stitches, dreams of something more. Something more than ordinary, something rich and sweet, something more than tattered dresses, brogans on her feet. She knows there's something out there she'd like to play a part, yet she knows inside she's just a mountain girl at heart. She turns into a pumpkin patch, she needs to bake a pie. She knows there's no Prince Charming to dance with till midnight, no castle coach glass slippers as told in days of yore, just a mountain Cinderella who dreams of something more. Wherever dreams might take her, wherever she may roam, though something more might free her, she'll always long for home. Her heart beats in these mountains with family and friends. She'll be back where she started when the journey ends. Something more than ordinary, something rich and sweet, just a mountain girl at heart. She'll rock her babies, hoping maybe they'll have something more. Something more than day in, day out. Something to call mine. Something more to dream more, care more, be more. Helps to pass the time. Something pretty, something special, something more. It's alright to live your life and dream of something more. Something more. Something more. Your love keeps lifting me, keeps right on lifting me higher, higher and higher. Your love keeps lifting me, keeps right on lifting me higher, higher and higher. Your love lifted me higher than I've ever been lifted before. So keep it up, feel my desires, and I'll be at your side forevermore. Your love keeps lifting me, keeps right on lifting me higher, higher and higher. Your love keeps lifting me, keeps right on lifting me higher, higher and higher. I'm so glad I found you, and I'm so proud that I am your girl. So you keep on holding my hand, and I'll be proud to say it to the world. Your love keeps lifting me, keeps right on lifting me higher, higher and higher. Your love keeps lifting me, keeps right on lifting me higher, higher and higher. I was hurt and downhearted. Disappointment was my closest friend. And then you came, hurt soon parted. It ain't never gonna show its face again. No, no.
Your love has lifted me higher, higher,
Higher and higher. Right again.
Your love has lifted me higher, higher, higher.
Your love keeps lifting me.
Higher.
Keeps right on lifting me higher, higher and higher. Your love keeps lifting me.
Higher.
Keeps right on lifting me higher, higher and higher. Softly and tenderly, Jesus is calling, calling for you and for me. See on the portals, he's waiting and watching, watching for you and for me. So why should we tarry when Jesus is pleading, pleading for you and for me? Why should we linger and heed not his mercies, mercies for you and for me? Come home, come home, ye who are weary give me a safe place to land from this fall that has broken my heart, shattered my hopes, my dreams and my plans, torn my world completely apart. I know you're up there, won't you look down here, reach out and give me your hand. If I'm gonna make it, you'll have to take it. Lord, give me a safe place to land. I've cried my heart out, I've cried my eyes out, cried out in my sleep in the night, cried out to the heavens for comfort and ease from this god-awful hurting inside. No one ever died from a broken heart, they say, and I'm not the first after all. I'll just put one tear in front of the other and hope I'll rise up from the fall. Lord, give me a safe place to land from this fall that has broken my heart, shattered my hopes, my dreams and my plans, torn my world completely apart. I know that you're up there, so won't you look down here, reach out and give me your hand. 'Cause if I'm gonna make it, you'll have to take it and give me a safe place to land. The fall is so painful, the fall hurts so deep, the fall almost shameful to be brought so low to your knees. They say there's a season, a rhyme and a reason that sorrow comes to one and all. But when it comes to you, you just pray you'll get through and hope to rise up from the fall. No one ever died from a broken heart, they say, that sorrow comes to one and all. So I'll just put one tear in front of the other and hope I land safe from the fall, the fall. Lord, let me rise up from the fall, the fall, the fall.
Oh dear, I'm so tired and so lonesome. I wonder why Mommy don't come.
through the years I go wandering once again, back to the seasons of my youth. And I do recall this box of rags that someone gave us, and how my mama put the rags to use. There were rags of many colors, but every piece was small, and I didn't have a coat, and it was way down in the fall. Mama sewed the rags together, sewing every piece with love. She made my coat of many colors that I was so proud of. As she sewed, she told a story from the Bible she had read about a coat of many colors Joseph wore, and then she said, perhaps this coat will bring you good luck and happiness. And I just couldn't wait to wear it as Mama blessed it with a tear. My coat of many colors that my mama made for me was made only from rags, but I wore it so proudly. And although we had no money, I was rich as I could be in my coat of many colors my mama made for me. So with patches on my breeches, holes in both my shoes, in my coat of many colors, well, I hurried off to school just to find the others laughing and making fun of me and my coat of many colors Mama made for me. And oh, I couldn't understand that, 'cause I felt I was rich. And then I told him of the love my mama sewed in every stitch. And then I told him all the story Mama told me while she sewed, and why my coat of many colors was worth more than all their clothes. They didn't understand it, and I tried to make them see. One is only poor, only if they choose to be. It's true, we had no money, but I was rich as I could be in my coat of many colors Mama made for me, 'cause she made it just for me. Control yourself, control yourself. If you wanna make him care for you, oh, control yourself, control yourself. Oh, it's getting mighty hard to do. I let him tell me all those lies, tell me all those lies, and then I
It may not kill me, but it sure gonna hurt. Since my baby left me, I don't know what to do. Just couldn't believe my eyes when I saw him with you. He left me for you. Oh, he's treating me like dirt. It may not kill me, but it sure gonna hurt. It's sure gonna hurt to lose you, my poor heart and pain. Don't see how you could abuse me. It's driving me insane. Oh, you're both out painting the town red, but I'm painting it too. But I'm not painting the town red, I'm painting it blue. It hurts to lose everything to such a little flirt. It may not kill me, but it sure gonna hurt. It's sure gonna hurt to lose you, my poor heart in pain. Don't see how you could abuse me. It's driving me insane. Oh, you're both out painting the town red, but I'm painting it too. But I'm not painting the town red, I'm painting it blue. It hurts to lose everything to such a little flirt. It may not kill me, but it sure gonna hurt. It sure gonna hurt. It sure If I should stay, I would only be in your way, so I'll go. But I know I'll think of you each step of the way. And I will always love you. I will always love you. Bittersweet memories, that's all I am taking with me. Goodbye, please don't cry. We both know that I'm not what you need, but I will always love you. I will always love you. And I hope life will treat you kind. And I hope that you have all that you ever dreamed of. And I wish you joy and happiness. Oh, but above all of this, I wish you love. And I will always love you. I will always love you. I will always love you. Daddy, I feel that I must talk to you. Are you sure this is what you want to do? Now it's not for us kids that I beg you to stay. Please don't just walk out on Mama this way. She's mothered your children. She spent her whole life trying to be a good mother and wife. Oh, and she stood by you when the rest let you down. Oh, Daddy, how can you walk out on her now? I'm your oldest daughter, my age 23. Your new love, she's even younger than me. And she's young, she's pretty, her hands soft as dew, while Mamas are withered from working for you. Now Mom's not young anymore, like your new love. Your new love, she won't love you like my Mama does. You've taken her best years, so don't leave her now. Oh, Daddy, please say that you won't let us down. Oh, Daddy, please say that you won't let her down. Thank you. Well, he lived by the apple orchard in this little old orchard shack. And his name was Jackson Taylor, but we all called him Applejack. And old Applejack was loved by everyone he ever knew. And Applejack picked apples, but he picked the banjo too. Play a song for me, Applejack, Applejack. Play a song for me, and I'll sing. Play a song for me, Applejack, Applejack. Play a song, let your banjo ring. I'd go down to Applejack's just almost every day. We'd sit and we'd drink Applejack that old Applejack had made. Then he'd take that banjo down, and then he'd ask me if I'd sing. He would play his banjo, and I'd play my tambourine. You pick one with me. Play a song for me, Applejack, Applejack. Play a song for me, and I'll sing. Play a song for me, Applejack, Applejack. Play a song, let your banjo ring. I don't guess I'll ever pick it. Come in there. I know Grandpa Jones or Applejack have a... They're nice anyway, right? Thank him for the sympathy. That's when I was just a kid, and now that I am grown, all I have are memories, 'cause old Applejack is gone. Oh, but he left me his banjo, and it always takes me back. And every time I play it, I still hear Applejack. Clap your hands with us. Play a song for me, Applejack, Applejack. Play a song for me, and I'll sing. Play a song for me, Applejack, Applejack. Play a song, let your banjo ring. Play a song for me, Applejack, Applejack. Play a song for
want to do a song for you now that a lot of people have been asking for ever since I started doing the Dolly show. They asked me why I didn't sing the song about Jolene. Now, this is a true story for those of you that don't know. I wrote this song about 20 years ago about this woman down in Nashville that worked at the bank. She was trying to take care of my husband while I was out on the road. Well, that didn't go over too big with me. I fought that red-headed woman like a wildcat. She jerked my wig off and almost beat me to death with it. But I kept my husband. I got that sucker home and I beat the tar out of him. We got a whole bunch of red-headed women down here. As a matter of fact, Jolene looked a whole lot like you red-headed hussy. Oh, so here we go with the pitiful story of Jolene. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Oh, I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Please don't take him just because you can. Your beauty is beyond compare, with flaming locks of auburn hair, with ivory skin and eyes of emerald green. Your smile is like a breath of spring, your voice is soft like summer rain. Well, I cannot compete with you, Jolene. He talks about you in his sleep. There's nothing I can do to keep from crying when he calls your name, Jolene. Oh, but I can easily understand how you could easily take my man, but you don't know what he means to me, Jolene. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Oh, I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Please don't take him just because you can. Now you could have your choice of men, but I could never love again, 'cause he's the only one for me, Jolene. Jolene. I had to have this talk with you. My happiness depends on you, and whatever you decide you'll do, Jolene. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Oh, I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Please don't take him just because you can. Jolene. Well, it's just not fair, Jolene. Hello, are you free tonight? I like your looks, I love your smile. And could I use you for a while? It's all wrong, but it's all right. The amber sunset glow has died. My needs are very much alive. Is it okay if I stop by? It's all wrong, but it's all right. It's all wrong, but it's all right. Just close your eyes and hold me tight.
It's all wrong, but it's all right. It's all wrong, but it's all right. Let's close your eyes and hold me tight and tell me sexy loving lies. It's all wrong, but it's all right. This is a story about an old man that I grew up knowing and loving in the Smoky Mountains. I guess every kid has certain people that they remember more than other people when they're growing up, but he made me always feel grown up and kind of special, and that's one of the reasons I loved him. And he's only living in my song, but I'd like to share that memory with you. Now, he lived by the apple orchard in this little old orchard shack. His real name was Jackson Taylor, but I called him Applejack. The old Applejack was loved by everyone he ever knew. Of course, Applejack picked apples, but he picked the banjo too. Play a song for me, Applejack, Applejack, play a song for me, and I'll sing. Play a song for me, Applejack, Applejack, play a song, let your banjo ring. I go down to Applejack's just almost every day, and we'd sit and we'd drink Applejack that old Applejack had made. And then he'd take his banjo down, and then he'd ask me if I'd sing. And he would play his banjo, and I'd play my tambourine. Play a song for me, Applejack, Applejack, play a song for me, and I'll sing. Play a song for me, Applejack, Applejack, play a song, let your banjo ring. Let's pick one. Let's pick out one. I ain't no Grandpa Jones or Applejack. You probably figured that out by now. Now that's when I was just a kid, and now that I'm grown, you know, all I have are these memories, 'cause old Applejack is gone. Oh, but he left me his banjo, and it always takes me back. You know, every time I play it, I still hear Applejack. Clap your hands along with it. Play a song for me, Applejack, Applejack, play a song for me, and I'll sing. Play a song for me, Applejack, Applejack, play a song, let your banjo ring. You're doing good, do it again. Play a song for me, Applejack, Applejack, play a song for me, and I'll sing. Play a song for me, Applejack, Applejack, play a song, let your banjo ring.
Love, when it is true, is neither selfish, vain, nor proud. Love, when it is true, can speak in silence or out loud, and it passes understanding and endureth for all time. The greatest of God's treasures, true love, so rare to find. It knows no boundaries. It is gentle. It is sweet. Giving and forgiving. Trusting and complete. Blue skies and white clouds and yellow sunlight, and you, my darling, you are the true love of my life. I'll be true to you, my darling. I'll be true to you. I will be true blue, my darling. Ever be true blue. And I promise I will always and forever love you, and I will never be less than true blue. True will never be less than true blue. True blue. Oh, I know I'm only dreaming, 'cause I'll awake and you'll be gone, and my tears will still be streaming as my broken heart beats on. Yes, I know I'm only dreaming, but I'll just keep dreaming on, and I will dream about the pleasures that we shared in days gone by. And I'll remember and I'll treasure every kiss and your kind eyes. And I will dream that you still hold me in your arms as you did then. And I recall when. Yes, I know I'm only dreaming, but I'll dream and I'll pretend. And I'll be waiting, and I will dream of your return. Some will say that I'm being foolish, while some will say that I'm just blind, and that I won't face what the truth is, that you are no longer mine. But I will dream you'll be returning some sweet day to the surprise, and you will say teardrops from my eyes. Oh, I know I'm only dreaming, 'cause I'll awake and be alone, and my tears will still be streaming, will still be just as gone. Yes, I know I'm only dreaming, but I'll just keep dreaming. Sun streaks across my room, and I'm waking up from another dream. 'Cause you know I'm on the road once again. It seems that all that's left behind is a chain of broken dreams. But you know I love you, you know that I love you. Oh, how I love you. You know I love you, you know that I love you. Oh, how I love you. Don't you know that I love you? You know that I love you. Oh, you stay close, I'm gonna need you. used to walk through fields of green. We used to sit by clear blue streams. We used to be so happy, me and you. We used to do such silly things. We used to make love in the rain. We used to, yes, we used to. Then you went away, leaving me with the memories we made. Memories of those sweet yesterdays spent with you, spent with you. Oh, and even though you're gone, I still think so often of you and the things that we no longer do, like we used to. Oh, we used to. We used to be so much in love. We used to kiss and hold and touch. We used to find so many things to do. We used to laugh and plan and dream. We used to own the world, it seemed. We used to, yes, we used to. Then you went away, leaving me with the memories we made. Memories of those sweet yesterdays spent with you, spent with you. Oh, and even though you're gone, I still think so often of you and the things that we no longer do, like we used to. Oh, we used to. You ask how much I need you. Oh, must I explain? Well, I need you, oh, my darling, like the roses need the rain. And you ask how long I love you. I'll tell you true. Until the 12th I've never, well, I'll still be loving you. Hold me close, never let me go. Hold me close and melt my heart like April snow. Love you till the bluebells forget to bloom. And I love you till the clover
country to a room in New Orleans, so far from my Blue Ridge mountain home. Oh, the men I meet, they ain't warm and friendly like the one in Old Virginia. No, they ain't real like my Blue Ridge mountain boy. I was just a little past 18 when I came to New Orleans. Oh, I'd never been beyond my home state line. There was a boy who loved me dearly, but I broke his heart severely when I left my Blue Ridge mountain boy. Oh, life was dull in my hometown. The lights went out when the sun went down, and so I thought the city life was more my style, a little more my style. They say he married last October, but I never will get over all the sweet love of my Blue Ridge mountain boy. Blue Ridge mountain boy.
Thank you, Dolly. Beautiful job, Miss Dolly Parton and the Blue Ridge Mountain Boy.
I'll bet if goo-goo candy clusters did grow on trees, a lot of folks would get busy and replant their lawns and orchards in goo-goos. And then when they got a hankering for the greatest treat in all the world, all they'd have to do would be to step outside and shake a tree. But the makers of goo-goo never compromise on quality. No, sirree, goo-goos don't grow on trees. But they're so doggone good that you don't mind going to the store for them, do you, Porter?
Go get a goo-goo. It's good.
That's right. When you look in the mirror, I just wonder what you see. I wonder if you even know that you're beautiful to me. I wonder if you realize that beauty's just skin deep unless it comes from deep inside, and you're beautiful to me. There's a cabin in the piney woods, a winter mountain scene, where the snow is gently falling on the peaceful evergreens. There's a place down deep inside me where I never feel alone, and an ever-present feeling and a voice that calls me home. Country memories keep pulling at my heartstrings. Country memories of a place I left behind, down home feelings that somehow keep me going. Country memories ever present, ever flowing through my mind. Country memories, a patchwork quilt of colors. Country memories of a simple way of life. When I go back there, it's like a trip to heaven where there's peace down in the valley and the mountains are alive. Take my hand, take my heart, take my whole life too. Take your time, take my love. It's good and pure and true. The gift of love is hard to find. I've searched my whole life through. God above
smiled on us this Christmas. I got you. But together we can build a better future. If we care enough, I know we'll make it work. So look on the bright side, be on the right side. Go to the inside for a better view. Look on the bright side, it's gonna be alright. Whenever you decide to change your attitude. Are you listening, Jake? Look on the bright side, oh, look on the bright side. Turn on your love light and let it shine, let it shine. Look on the bright side, it's gonna be alright. So open up your heart and leave the dark behind, and look on the bright side. It's called Me and Little Andy. Okay. Late one cold and stormy night, I heard a dog barking. Then I thought I heard somebody at my door knocking. Wondered who would be outside in such an awful storm. Then I saw a little girl with a puppy in her arms. And before I could say a word, she said, my name is Sandy. And this here is my puppy dog. Its name is Little Andy. Standing in the bitter cold in just a ragged dress. Then I asked her to come in, and this is what she said. Ain't you got no gingerbread? Ain't you got no candy? Ain't you got an extra bed for me and Little Andy? Pat a cake, a baker's man, my mommy's ran away again. And we was all alone and didn't know what else to do. I wonder if you'd let us stay with you. Giddy up, trotty horse, going to the mill. Can we stay the night? If you don't love us, no one will. I promise we won't cry. London Bridge is falling down. My daddy's drunk again in town. We was all alone and didn't know what else to do. I wonder if you'd let us stay with you. She was just a little girl, not more than 6 or 7. And that night as they slept, the angels took them both to heaven. God knew little Andy would be lonesome with her gone. Now Sandy and her puppy dog won't ever be alone. Ain't you got no gingerbread? Ain't you got no candy? Ain't you got an extra bed for me and Little Andy?
I grew up poor and ragged, just a simple country girl. I wanted to be pretty more than anything in the world. Like Barbie or the models in the Fredericks catalog. From rags to wishes in my dreams, I could have it all. I'm just a backwards Barbie, too much makeup, too much hair. Don't be fooled by thinking that the goods are not all there. Don't let these false eyelashes lead you to believe that I'm as shallow as I look, 'cause I run true and deep. I've always been misunderstood because of how I look. But don't judge me by the cover, 'cause I'm a real good book. So read into it what you will, but see me as I am. The way I look is just a country girl's idea of glam. I'm just a backwoods Barbie and a push-up bra and heels. I might look artificial, but where it counts I'm real. And I'm all dolled up and hoping for a chance to prove my worth. And even backwoods Barbies get their feelings hurt. I'm just a backwoods Barbie, too much makeup, too much hair. Don't be fooled by thinking that the goods are not all there. Yes, I can see where I could be misjudged upon first glance, but even backwoods Barbies deserve a second chance. I'm just a backwoods Barbie asking for a chance. Just a backwoods Barbie. Ain't I pitiful?